Hi guys, thank you so much for joining me today on my channel. Today's look is about this monochromatic makeup inspired by NYX's Purple Ombre Blush. I love wearing purple during fall winter time and personally I really liked how the eyes turned out. If you like this look, please keep on watching. So I'm going to start off using this MAC Studio Finish Concealer in NC42 as the base of my eyes. I really like using concealer as the base of my eyes instead of a primer. I think it just gives a very clear canvas for your eyeshadow. I'm using this flat brush to apply it all over my eye area. And then I'm going to be repeating that on the other eye as well. And I'll be setting it with a setting powder. You can use any compact or any loose powder to set that concealer. I'm using the NYX's Ultimate Eyeshadow Palette in Brights. I'm going to be taking that pastel purple color as the base of my eyeshadow. This is the lightest purple color that I'll be using. It will give a very nice gradient effect for the entire eye look. I'm just packing it on with this fluffy brush. Then I'll be using this medium purple color which has like hints of pink in it with this flat brush. I'm just placing it on the outer corner of the eye, the outer V. I'm not going to be using this in the entire crease, but I just want to give it like a transition. It's like the medium purple color that will give you that gradient effect. So I'll be using like the pastel light purple, then I'm using this medium purple, and then I'll be using a more darker purple. And together these are going to just blend well and give you that really blended out look which we all like in eyeshadows. And then I'm placing some more of the eyeshadow just to intensify the color. I'm using this fluffy brush to blend it out. Fluffy brush is really great if you want to blend out your colors properly. Always remember that the flat brush is to pack on the color while the fluffy brush is to blend. Then I'm taking this dark purple color and I'm placing it on the outer corner, outer V of the eye. I'm using a pointy brush to apply the dark purple so as to it doesn't get mixed up on the entire eyelid. I don't want it to be mixed up with that medium pink as well. I want to have that perfect 3 eyeshadow effect. So the pointy brush helps you in placing the eyeshadow perfectly in the precise point where you want. So now I'm blending out with that fluffy brush again. Then I'm placing some more of that dark purple just to intensify the color. Some more of that medium pink. And later on I'll be adding a little bit more of that pastel purple color also. And I'm just going to go on blending. So I kind of repeat the steps over and over just to intensify the color. Now these eyeshadows which I'm using from NYX are really good. They don't have much of a fallout, but I had to really pack on the colors to show the pigmentation. So if you want like a variety of colors, I think this eyeshadow palette is wonderful. If you're a makeup artist who's looking for fairly good quality of eyeshadows and on a budget, these are quite nice. Like these are not very cheap, but they are not very expensive also. Then I'm going to be curling my lashes with this Colorbar eyelash curler. Then I'm using Maybelline Hyper Glossy Liquid Eyeliner. This is really black and glossy, which I really like about that liner. I'm really trying hard to attempt it freehand, but I was quite unsuccessful. I had to go off camera and rectify my eyeliner because I didn't want it to spoil my eyeshadow because I was quite happy with how it turned out. I'm using PAC eyelashes in number 41. And then I went with Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. This is the first time I tried this mascara and I'm really happy with how it looks. I think this has become one of my holy grail products. I like it even more than the Colossal Mascara because it gives a very natural look to the lashes. And I can really see why the whole world is crazy about this mascara, because the wand is really nice, gets each and every eyelash, and it does not look clumpy. Then I'm using Max Fix Plus just to hydrate, and then I'm using Pax Pore Primer as the base of my makeup. I'm using Pax HD foundation in number 2.0. I'm just taking 1.5 pump. I'm just dotting the foundation all over my face, and I'm going to be blending it out with the original Beauty Blender. Now the foundation looks a little bit whitish on my face. I felt it was more neutral beige color, while I prefer my foundations to be more yellow toned. But nevertheless, I made it work. So I wish the foundation was more yellowish. I would have liked it even more, but I can live with it. I applied some on my neck as well, just to even it out with my face. I added a little bit more on my cheek area where I have my acne scars. I used the Nivea's Cherry Lip Balm just to moisturize my lips. Then I'm using MAC Studio Finish Concealer again under my eyes and on the spots where I feel I need a little bit more of concealing. The usual mouth area and on the cheeks and the eyes. I'm really enjoying using flat brush because the flat brush gives the right amount of product on the face rather than a fluffier brush, and also you can just feather it out and it just looks concealed perfectly. I'm just going on with this Pax Mini Beauty Blender, which will help us just even out the whole skin. Then I'm using this NYX's HD Concealer in beige. Also, this is the first time I'm trying this concealer and I'm really loving it. I really like the texture and how it looks when it's blended out. Like, it really brightens up the face and it's light in texture and it's just too good. I was very happy with this concealer and I'm looking forward to purchase other shades as well. I'm just brightening my face in the usual way and I'm going to be blending it out with the Beauty Blender. See how good it looks? Like, it just naturally gives the light to the center of the face. Then I'm going to be setting it with my favorite powder in the entire world, Ben Nye's Banana Powder. I'm just baking it. And then I'm using again my most favorite palette by Makeup Revolution, All About Bronze. I'm using that yellow tone contour with this Real Techniques brush. Okay, so for my brows, I'm just going to be brushing them out and I'll be using this Sugar Cosmetics Arch Arrival Brow Definer in the shade Jerry Brown. So I tried to apply it with this angle brush, but then it did not really show the product. So I had to go straight from the tube, but I was not happy with the color, how it looked, because it was too light for my hair. As you can see, my original hair is more darker than the brown color. So if you're looking for a really natural look, then this is really good. But I like my eyebrows to be slightly more darker. I was really not happy with how it looked, but then I decided to make it work. Also, this brow pencil is super dry, hence it's quite difficult. You can see that I'm really struggling with this eyebrow pencil. Again, this was my new purchases and I was not really happy with how it was looking. So now I'm on a hunt of a new eyebrow product. So if you all know any, please recommend. And then I used Body Shop's Clear Gel for the brows and lashes. I'm going to be setting my brows with this, and this just helped my eyebrows a lot. I could really comb it out and spread the color evenly. Then I'm just going ahead with this fluffy brush and just dusting off that Ben Nye powder. And then, sorry for that weird face, I'm contouring some more. I felt my contour had faded a little after using that Ben Nye powder or dusting it out. Then I'm using this nude pencil from Dinah of London in my lower waterline. This will really open up the eyes. And then going with this Makeup Revolution's Ultra Pro Glow palette, I'm using that champagne color as my highlight. I always forget to contour my nose, and then I contour my nose after highlighting my face. And I'm using my finger to blend it out. I'm just packing on the highlighter on my eyebrow bone with this flat brush. I'm adding some more of that Lash Sensational mascara on my bottom lashes just to emphasize them more. And adding a little bit of that pastel purple color again on the lower lash line. And I'm adding the inner corner highlight with the same highlighter that I used on my face. Then for the star of the makeup that inspired this entire look is from this NYX's Ombre Blush in Code Breaker. I'm just going to be using very little, but then it looked like I used a lot. The color is super pigmented. I saw this product on Nykaa and I was really taken by it, and I was like, I need it in my life because it looks really good. Like, very interesting color range they have. Like, they have this bright pink and a mauve color. The purple color took my attention because I never had anything like that. So yeah, and I'm finishing off my look with Miss Claire's Soft Matte Lip Cream. As usual, the camera stopped recording when I was applying the lipstick, but this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it and do try it out because I'm really happy with how it turned out. So yeah, bye, take care.